for here. Dawntrail is done. And I see y'all in my chat. It's just y'all haven't showed up on the screen yet. Brandis, the old crusader. Hi. How you doing? Team Aurelian, the old regular. How are you doing? I cannot believe this is done. What a ride. Let me check my volumes before I keep talking, because I don't want to have Romus not be part of it.
Help me!
There you go. Alright, so all my volumes got completely messed up last time, and I cannot get it straight. So let me know if music's too loud, Romus is too loud, I'm too loud. It'll take a little bit of finagling, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get it right next time.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time. That's like 200 videos later. We'll get it next time. I hope that everybody's doing well. I cannot believe that we are done with Dawntrail. And I also can't believe we are about to embark upon the Arcadion. I'm gonna die. A lot.
Oh, we both are.
Brandis says, pretty alright here, late at night in my corner of the world, but saw the notification and had to hang around at least a little bit. I am so glad to have you. I really am. Like, I don't get to see many folks in the chat, so hey. So give me a minute here while I yammer at y'all before we actually get on the road, because I wanted to share this. See, Dawntrail for me was a happy little romp. It was a nice and more traditional kind of RPG story, at least for Final Fantasy series goes. And when it comes to Aaronville's characterization in this expansion, I have to agree with his mom. He is a fussy little bun-bun. He will not just be alright. He is always seems a little bit teed off about something even when he's not. And so there was a particular moment at the end of the story, where he finally calls his mom, and she pats him on the head, and he gets this expression that finally made me see him as, once upon a time when he was not a fussy adult, I could finally see him as a fussy little kid, And I took a screenshot from the live stream last night, and so here it is. It was this expression here that made me just kind of go, oh, I can finally see him as Capkiva's fussy little bun right here. Being mopey and pouty and all the stuff I was like imagining, like, say, an 8-year-old or something. And trying to help him regulate his brain and patting him on the head, and he's like, I can just imagine him looking up like, oh yeah, I gotta chill.
I gotta chill.
It's like, everything's okay now, I'm getting head pats. Something about that expression made him look like a child, and it was a very touching moment for me. I was like, yeah, now I see the fussy little bun-bun.
You have to release the fussy little bun-bun inside of you.
Oh man, I have to say that again, like I said yesterday, I am very pleased with the adjustment, and I'm sorry, this fan is probably going right into this lapel mic here. I'm pleased with the increase in difficulty, not because I felt that the older expansions were less difficult, but because I've always been intrigued about what else can you do? What else would you feel like doing on the playing field of each battle, so to speak? And I saw them play with it. It was lovely to be completely taken by surprise, not as if I'm not everywhere else, but just see new things, and I was very pleased with that. I wish we could have seen more of Kona. He's my new favorite character. Well, not my absolute favorite character, that will always be Xenos, but Kona just as a person, he's awesome. there's so many little moments of counter that I had in that story, and I want to see more about what will happen between Ratset Han and Tuliulau from here on out. Granted, they could have just taken advantage of that for that moment, but I'm excited. And now that everything is done, I'm just kind of on that emotional slide down you get, like when everything is at the high moment and you're just kind of slowly coming down off that high, and everything is in a different perspective as you're rolling down the slope slowly. And yeah, I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased. The pancake flip in the middle of the plot was interesting. But hey, I'm up for anything at least once. That was an interesting thing to do.
Damn right it was. It's like, hey, we went from having a cool Western fight on top of a train to assaulting a laser base.
Oh gosh, oh man. I forgot who did it. Oh my gosh, how could I forget that guy's name? I forget everybody's names. I will never question how I can forget something ever again. Y'all know me. There is a very big streamer who is playing Final Fantasy. He put out, his name is escaping me, and I'm not gonna try to explain that anymore. My brain doesn't work. and so I saw a short of his that he just put out, and he was pointing out the fact that they had the Smile song on the bomb making scene, and I didn't actually think about it until I saw the short, and I was like, oh my god, he's right.
Let's build a bomb together. Da 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 da.
When I saw the scene, I didn't even think about it that way. Like I was just like, all right, everybody's doing the whole everybody's been ganging up with Azim again. We're all working together, and it just didn't dawn on me. When it finally did with that short, I fell right out. So I will never be able to think about that scene ever again without going,
Oh shit, they're making a domestic terrorism device.
yay, domestic terrorism! Well, not quite. It's not really domestic terrorism. They're trying to defeat an invader, so...
Right, yeah, that's true. It's a good point.
Yeah, so it's not really domestic terrorism. It's, what is it? Oh, the words are still escaping me. It's,
manslaughter.
This is not the right term. It contains the right term, but this is not the right phrase. But they're conducting an insurgency, you know? I'm just like, insurgent warfare. They're just like running out there, popping in and out. No official battlegrounds. We're just gonna attack the enemy in the streets. Well, hey, that's how they started. You know, they did the same damn thing. So, whatever.
It's true.
Turnabout's fair play. So,
I can't hear the word turnabout and not think of Phoenix Wright.
That's most of the reason why I said it. So, where do we go to unlock this craziness?
I believe it's in Solution 9, but I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. Probably should have looked this up earlier.
Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I just want an answer. I don't want a whole freaking article.
See?
Yeah, it's in Solution 9.
Alright. But Mirandus knows what I'm talking about. Straight to the heart. Protect the bud boy! And then he continues, it was glorious. Glorious, I say! It was glorious.
I am a big fan of this game in general.
Oh, I'll follow you.
Yeah. Come with me.
I still can't get over the fact that I arrived and, oh gosh, the words! We finally met Kafkiwa, and Kafkiwa and I are twins. Or siblings, at least. That made me so happy.
Alright, I believe it is a new challenger appears, so let's teleport to the Arcadion. Just head north.
Oh.
The Arcadion. The accordion.
To be honest with you, I always think the accordion.
Oh man, I would kill to be able to mount in here. Honestly, just for the screenshots.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to do a whole series of Instagram photos here. I have not updated the Instagram in so long, and that was how this whole thing started. Was in Instagram, so I'm getting lazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's the stylish thing. Okay, you ready?
Yes. Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, stylish stranger is eagerly looking about.
It's a cutscene. Oh, hello! Are you at the first text bubble?
Yes.
Yeah. Ah, I found you at last!
Uh-oh. Alpha, no point!
You, my good sir, were born to be a star!
Oh shit, how did you find me?
I went on Star Search, it was pretty easy. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Metem, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9.
Didn't know there was such a post.
Our flagship facility is the Arcadion, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them.
Again? Okay.
It's a tournament arc. As you may have heard, circumstance had forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. By providing them with gripping entertainment, it is our hopes to help them to forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them what they've seen countless times before. No, they need something new. Someone new. A bunny man new.
2 bunny men.
And who? Double bunny man. And who better than he who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes?
Yeah.
So it was. So it was. You don't need to talk, you could just nod. He's just like totally down with you being a silent protagonist. And so, for your strength and valor, the President of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadians' next great star. Just imagine it. An upstart, the People's Protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to rise up as Grand Champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? Pull the other one, midget. That was... Probably should have said that word. That's kind of a slur now, I think. For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory.
I don't know if I... Okay, fine, I'm fighting.
Now you're speaking my language, shiny shit, yes! I dare say this has you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadion at the end of the avenue. The attendant will show you in.
I don't know what to think. I just went through a whole expansion where... Sorry.
No, please, continue.
No, it's peace bubbles. Keep going.
Oh. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. Do you like my hat? I'm trying a new look.
I mean, it's pretty cool if I could wear hats, Yoshi P.
Yeah, Yoshi, come on.
The giant gaming PC.
I'm getting the computer.
Still, okay. I'm sorry, like, from the first moment I heard that, that's all I can think, and unfortunately now Kalendra's mad at me, because she's thinking about it too. And apparently the folks on Grinding Gear also hear London Bridge is falling down.
Nice. Yeah, Miranda says, the Arcadion, aka, how about we take a graphics card and turn it into a skyscraper?
Several graphics cards. I'm like, whoa.
Like,
Just,
Jesus.
like, stacked them all on top of each other. Where am I looking? There. Okay. So anyway, yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just stacks and stacks of cats on cats, I guess. I don't know.
I can't even. There we go. At least 4. Stuck on the outside of the case for maximum airflow.
The coolest.
Alright.
Do you think it's liquid cooled in there?
I mean, you do have these fountains out here, so yeah.
Oh, hey. Good point.
I still
Can we
wanna...
put our servers under the fountain?
I still want to know what's up with this logo.
Yeah, I don't even know what that's supposed to be.
Maybe we would
Anybody's... Yeah, if anybody's a fan of old anime, I think in the middle kind of looks like the Guyver.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'ma come in. Talk to the Red Ranger over here.
Adventure Panda. Get up
What do
here.
you mean?
See the adventure. There
Yes, the Arcadion appears to be water cooled.
Boys. Master, gosh, how did you say it? Medem?
That's what I said. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
I'm just gonna roll with that. And with my with my African American mouth, I'm just gonna use that T and turn it into a slight D and go from there. Okay. So, Master Medem has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him.
Met him. I met him a long time ago.
Medem.
Welcome aboard your private starship, Captain.
I miss that frickin' too. Okay.
You came! By this, I take it you will fight in the Arcadion.
Yeah, fighting's what I do.
Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you... Interrupting now.
This is very Star Trek-ish.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot.
Ah, I love Earl Grey tea, man.
I've never actually had Earl Grey tea, I don't
It's
think.
nice. It's a lovely scent. Oh. You look like you got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Oh, she's starting to sound like Lotta.
I went and got a picture of Gardy on the lake.
You want to be her, or do you want me to be her?
Yeah, I'll be her. Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage.
See, she works better with a southern accent. I'll be him because we're swapping up.
Okay.
You are a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me, and I'll blast you out of the ring.
You like my butt chin? I spent a lot of money on it.
I didn't want enemies.
Okay, bye. Hey, we hate you. We're gonna kick your ass. Bye.
That's kind of what enemies do in this game.
It's kind of... Yeah, I just wanted you to see me and how awesome I am. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They are all... characters, as you can see, but I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you.
I will take your word for it and not be confused anymore. Thank you.
Yeah. Why were they all dressed like clowns?
Let solution die. Okay.
Now, where was I? Yes, as I mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the Grand Champion. I've no doubt that all Alexandrians would be captivated by your journey as a challenger and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadion are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion of all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the Grand Champion. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Somebody gonna tell a joke or something? Goodness gracious me, I almost forgot to mention a most important thing. The Arcadion has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle.
No, of course.
Yep. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighter's very forms. Lest you wonder, it is the potency of the souls employed that separates the championship's 3 tiers.
So they're artificially augmented?
Yep. Hey. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you did not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with naught but to balance the scales. Man, I fucked that one up.
Just give me a cool weapon, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. Fortunately, here at the Arcadion, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you.
I don't feel okay with that, but okay.
Yeah, that's a little fucked up. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to your liking.
That's more screwed up, but okay.
Why did your imagination conjure a completely naked man with a Namazu head?
See, that sounds a lot like the Endless or like the arcane manifestation of Gulu Shasha. Either one would work, but
yeah.
I don't like this thought. This is weird. I don't want to participate in soul cannibalism, but they're already in storage. But anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be sounds a lot like the Endless.
Okay.
Alright. Sounds a lot like the Endless.
Just throw one hand out there. Wow. Endless? I'm not familiar with the term, but I assure you there's nothing untoward in the technique we employ. It simply brings forth a temporary simulacrum. And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra should suffice. What do you think?
With a little help from my fans. Alright. Using souls for entertainment is wrong, or the souls in your repository should be set free. Side note about the second comment. Those souls, I don't know what it means for the ethereal sea, you know, and all of that, to have a soul scrubbed of everything it was.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it would mean to set them free, nor do I know how that would affect any of the natural cycling of life, so to speak. So that's a little ominous, just because it's a big question mark. But I do feel that using souls for entertainment is wrong, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with it first.
Okay.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Morality. Okay.
You can't win. I have the moral high ground.
That's not how I meant it, but okay.
I had expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal. An additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadion.
So basically, the more we win, the faster everybody in Solution 9 runs out of souls.
Hell yeah. So, what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? Sure.
Tim Aurelian says, the story does go into this in an interesting way. And the heart is covering up that one word.
I thought.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm very curious about this bit of lore. Like it's yeah. All right, sorry.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna take a half a second here to say I fucking love this raid. Just there it is.
I've heard so many great things.
Excellent. Now I will tell you more about the Arcadion, but let us save it for after your first bout. that's you'll be dead. It'll be fine. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away.
It's delicious!
It's delicious! Don't be delicious. I'm
no,
kidding.
no, be delicious. Well,
Yes.
I won't be
Be
delicious.
delicious.
Yeah, you be delicious. I won't be delicious.
Okay.
Because you can't have more than one, and that's just bad. You're only copying people.
Don't be suspicious. God damn it, I'm just gonna be stuck in my head again. Alright.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Alright.
With that, I officially welcome you as fighter of the Arcadion. When you are ready to take to the arena, you need but say the word.
The word. Okay, simply.
He said it! He said it! Like a little alarm goes off. Like 8 guys come in.
With like kazoos. Okay, I do have Reborn Red.
They're playing like the theme from Dawntrail off key.
Why? Why are we like this? Okay, so anyway.
Oh.
By completing matches in the Ascension Arcadia Championship, you may earn valuable artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment by speaking with... Oh god.
Kiwi?
Hiwi. I'm gonna assume it's Hiwi in
Hiwi.
Solution 9.
Kiwi. Alright.
Talking again to Megan.
A claw in the
Megan
dark.
gazes at you expectantly.
You're ready then? Excellent. Rest assured, I will be here to guide you in the beginning.
Your name is now ruined! I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Delicious. If it helps, you're very delicious. Now, I shall introduce you to your first opponent. Pray look at the monitor. And this way we don't have to show lots of potentially untrustworthy strangers the workings of Azim's crystal. Oh man, this music's like Persona 5, I love it. Take over. This is Black Cat, feared as the claw in the dark. That's
went
right.
all out, man.
Oh, fuck yes, they did. That's right. She's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent and is expected to go far. Oh God, never do that again. Yes, I apologize to everyone who was absolutely destroyed by the sound of my slurpy goodness. Her feral soul is... I know this is Gaelic, and I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong. I'm going to get it wrong, but that's fine. Her feral soul is Cath Palug, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With its power, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you.
That's why I got this extra belt on my belt.
2 belts, you see. Now, you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes.
Yes.
This is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you had best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. I don't know what accent I've even given him. It's like transatlantic plus slightly British.
I think that's great, to be honest. The whole transatlantic accent is always just...
Fascinating.
It is a very fascinating accent. I wish it were real, like, actually.
It is like...
real. Like,
oh, yeah. That would be great. Well, aren't you a pocket full of firecrackers, huh?
When I was a kid listening to that accent, I thought, well, now that I realize how it came to be, I'm not wrong. I'm just wrong in how it came to be, but I'm not wrong in the idea. But
yeah.
When I was a child, I thought that all actors must have been like born of special stock, you know, because of that accent, because it, you know, as it's meant to sound, cross the pond, so to speak. And I was just like, wow, all these actors must, you know, be like a special class in society, and growing up with this accent. They must be like the wealthy of like both sides of the pond, and like, whoa, and now they're thespians.
You know what? I just had a thought. I was just because I think it's like learning the transatlantic would be cool. I can almost guarantee you that Loon is a proficient speaker just because he's got so many cool things under his belt.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, granted, I don't believe he. No,
I don't think he does. I just think it's.
But I'm just like, if you were to ask him, like, hey, Loon, like, can you pretend you were trained the transatlantic accent just to be? I'm pretty sure he could pull that right out of his pocket.
Be like, oh yeah, I actually interned under a professor of the transatlantic accent while I was in my Ren Fair days or something. like, holy crap! Right? Is that before or after Clown College?
Loon is one of our regulars in the chat, and he also streams on another channel. So he doesn't really talk about his past or what he's done in life, but whenever he does mention it, it's always like he always has like some
eccentric, awesome.
His creative background is very full. Very full. And I know some of it that he's never mentioned on stream. Sometimes he'll mention things because we brought up a topic and he's chiming in. And or in our private conversation, it's just like... it's just...
He's just fucking cool.
He is. And he knows some awesome people. I've met the people he's met along the way, and...
Nice.
He's one of a kind, that's for sure. I wish I could meet more of the people that he's met. Like, I've met like 4 or 5 of them, and they really are like some amazing folks.
Cool dudes.
I'll shut up. Anyway.
Fine.
All right. So, anywho, ready to enter?
Let's do it. All right. So I'm going to try to go over some of her mechanics. I will probably fail. So she's got like the big one that you need to watch out for is that twice during the fight, she turns the floor to glass, and starts breaking panels. If a panel takes 2 hits, it breaks. So a lot of panels she'll only hit once. You gotta stand where there is panels, otherwise you die. But then she goes through the party, and for every party member, she like marks them, rushes to them, knocks them into the air, and if they fall on a panel that's already had 1 hit, then you break it and you die instantly. So there's like you'll get like an indicator of where you're gonna land, and it will flash red or green depending on whether you want to land there. Green is good. I think it involves turning your character more to get like the landing spot you want. So it can be a little like surprising in the moment, but if you just take a deep breath and take your time, you can very easily find out where you're gonna land. Gravity works against you.
This is a lot of information, and
it is. That's just one mechanic.
I'm gonna die everywhere, and the question I put on the stream was, am I in over my head? The answer is yes, and I will do my best, and that's all I can do.
Well, very well. I will do my best to call out, mechanics that you need to avoid. Like, there's a lot of visual things you need to look out for, like, one of the bread and butter things that you're gonna have to dodge is her claw. She will like throw one arm out and the claws get really, really big. And she'll go like left or right and then do the opposite direction, where she like just takes out one half of the arena and then takes out the other. So you need to be opposite her claw when she swings, and they come out in the order that she puts out her arms.
All right.
So, and then later in the fight, she'll actually teleport right before she uses some of her moves. So you need to be where she's going. Salicia says, I found this batch of raids difficult, to say the least.
I find every raid difficult. This is going to be insane for me.
Yeah, it's a lot. They jacked up the difficulty for this game, and I was worried about 3/4 of the way through the raid tier that I wasn't gonna be able to raid anymore because I thought it was just too hard. Not the case anymore. Once it gets in you, it gets in you.
Oh, there's a commercial that's trying to get back in my memory. And I'll do my best to remember it. Mm-hmm. It was brought up because of what you said about, once it gets in you, it gets in you.
Yeah.
Oh, it was an old Juicy Fruit commercial. Juicy soft, it's right to you. I don't know why that popped in my head. Anyway, let us get into this duty finder.
Juicy fruit to hold the wire in place.
Oh, Crusader says, it will be glorious, Ren. It will be fun, even while dying. I'm currently progging this one on oh my gosh, on Savage?
Wow.
And it is a totally different animal, and still fun, even to die over and over. So I guess my biggest thing is this. Across the board, no matter where in the game I'm playing, and this is the reason why I am very, very shy about progging past the normal levels of anything, is that, like I said, I'm a very slow learner, and I hate the idea of, just for me, I hate the idea of being with a group of people that I don't know because I'm a duty finder, and being the constantly squeaky / breaking wheel. I would prefer to be a person that doesn't need babysitting. But unfortunately, I tend to be that person, and I hate it. I hate every moment of that, and so I love to see what's going on, and I slap myself in the face all the time.
Don't slap yourself in the face. I feel the same way. I find it very distressing if I can't pull my weight in a fight, right? Yeah. And it can be very difficult to let go of it, and I'm not always successful. Like there have been times when I've been in like a sensitive mood where I've performed poorly in a fight and had to be res like 6 times, and it just ruins my day, right? Like that kind of stuff just gets to me. But you just kind of gotta have like a zen approach and be like, okay, I'm never gonna see these people again, and half of them are probably not nearly as incensed with me as I think they are. Have faith in the Final Fantasy fan base. They're largely very good people.
And I have met some amazing people. One day I will retell for the millionth time the story of the person that helped me understand controllers in the game. And just
oh yeah!
That is still my favorite story. It is still the situation that made me decide to stick with the game and not be afraid of people in the game.
Yeah, man, I should have. Like, there was a time when I had the mentor crown on my main, and I kind of loved it because, like, I could just be like, "Hey, this is things that you need to know," and people would listen. But they did this thing where they like changed the requirements for the mentor tag, and you could. Yeah, right. Oh, your item level's not high enough, or?
Yeah, I just saw the lock. Hold on. Okay, I'm at 682. Let me recheck it. I have to be 685. Okay, so.
Oh shit! You have to be 685. Oh, okay, I need some gear too. Oh, you know what? We should. Well, I was gonna say we should go do the other dungeons and get some gear for both of us. There's 2 new dungeons. One is in Living Memory, and the other is in Shaloni.
All right.
I don't even remember what I was talking about before.
Sorry.
My brain's fried.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We can't get in until we get new gear, so it's a good thing you said something.
I cannot believe I didn't notice it, and I should have looked it up, but I tend to do everything blind. And this is what I get for doing a stream where I'm like, I'm gonna unlock this, and can't.
I only... Barandis asks if we have tomestones. I have 150 aesthetics and 50 heliometry. That's not enough to get anything.
I don't tend to use mine. Let me look.
Oh yes, thank you, Kalendra. Mentor Crown, they changed the requirements. There was a grace period where you could just like sign up and keep your crown. I forgot to do that, so I'm not a mentor anymore. Alright, you want to hop outside so we can maybe go find some dungeons to do?
I have a whole bunch of, well, not a whole bunch, I've apparently spent them down in various places. Let's see. Where should we be?
Let's see, hold on, let me look up where the bonus dungeons are. Dawntrail. SQ dungeons. Blah, 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 blah. The optional dungeons. One is... okay, thank you. That didn't tell me. Thank you, giant article. I will meet you outside if you want to hop outside. And I will teleport us to Tuliholal.
Alright. I guess in the
Anyways.
meantime, we'll show off extra dungeons.
Yeah, hey! Won't be too bad. Does anybody want to come? We need a tank and a healer.
Yep. Hurry up. Let's go. We can do
Okay,
this.
so there's...
We haven't done it in a long time.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's go to Bayside Bevy.
I was actually a little bit sad that more people didn't join in for the MSQ dungeons, but
yeah,
there
that
weren't a whole lot of them.
It's actually, we could probably just run. We're closer. Oh well, just run to my dot. Yeah, so like, that's been a standing thing. We don't really mention it that often, but
Everybody
if you want, guys,
is always welcome to join us on any context. You know, if you find yourself at the same point we are, and you're like, "Hey, I'm watching a stream. I have nothing else to do," and yeah, join us. We are always up for it, constantly. It's not just us running together. Like, Romus is literally on stream because he joined us for a few things and was just always in chat. Like it's and Chica just started out with Chica because, you know, again, Chica was I asked Chica to join me because I knew Chica before all this, and but Chica's like, yeah, I can't wait to play Endwalker with you, and that just turned into that. So it's always open season for joining. Join. Blinker says I can't, and work is eating my soul.
yeah. You haven't gotten back into Final Fantasy yet, so you'd be too low, eye level wise. But I do miss having Kalendra in my back pocket. She is like the best pocket healer a person could ever ask for. Oh, right. Oh, my US alt is at the beginning of post Endwalker. Man, I have an alt that's a monk that I need to level through Endwalker.
I have so much I have to do with my other classes, so we can all still do stuff.
Alright, it belongs in a museum. I am ready if you are. Strange man is staring at you intently. Do you want to be Zaya-chan, or do you want me to be Zay-Shihan? Zay-Shihan.
Okay, yeah. Boys, at last. You've no idea how long I've waited here, hoping we might finally meet. There is a matter of utmost importance I simply must have your assistance with. But introductions are in order. I am Zaya-chan, professor of archaeology at the studio. At the behest of the former head of Reason, I was invited to oversee various archaeological expeditions throughout Toronto. I heard from a little bird back in Volokshunsa that you, well, most renowned set of adventurers, have made your way to the continent, and could think of no better individuals to aid me in uncovering its history.
I'm here too!
As a matter of fact, I have already made a most fascinating discovery in the wilds of Dawntrail. I chartered a balloon to examine a point of interest in Shalonia, you see, and soon discovered ruins which have been unseen for nigh a millennium. Surely Lady Luck is on my side, I thought. But alas, things soon took a turn for the worse. In the spirit of inquiry, I hired a group of mercenaries for protection and made my first foray into the area. But we were no more than halfway through before a host of fierce fiends barred our approach. Truth be told, it's a miracle we even made it out alive. Yet for a seasoned set of explorers like you, I dare say delving into the deepest recesses of such ruins unharmed would be child's play. What do you both say? Would you aid in my investigation and embark on this new adventure?
You had me at adventure.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. The ruins lie beyond the river north of Lake Torai and Shaloni. Let us continue our conversation there.
Quickly, to Poloni Town! Shaloni, whatever. Where is Shaloni? Shenawetsi Springs!
It's been a bit. It's been a bit since we got out there.
It's been a bit since we had to grok their names.
And I'm hoping soon, like, they'll be able to do,
Are you able to fly here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'm hoping soon they will... Oh, let me get my car.
No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't leaving you behind. So... Sorry, continue, please. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh, no. I was just looking at chat, and I was like, you know, I hope that they'll be able to at least do cross-data center visiting across the pond. I understand definitely the... what's the word? Words! The hesitation.
Complications?
The complications and the hesitation for wanting to do it between Japan and the West, but I'd imagine it'd be a bit easier. You know, to do
there's an entire ocean in the way.
Well, yeah, but the cultural differences, I don't
Yeah, that's
imagine
true.
are quite that different.
Yeah. Zekion, I don't even know. Zachon is fine by me.
Wonderful. You're here. History lost to the ages lies in the valley just upstream. 'Tis a landscape unlike any other, teeming with sapling tenders of all shapes and sizes. I call it Tender Valley. Doubtless the ruins have remained untouched for all these years due to its barbed environs. After all, none would wish to become the victim of their thousand needles. Though, I believe the ruins nested deep within the valley to be rock-oriented. A closer inspection revealed motives even I could not recognize. There's a new discovery waiting to be found within, I'm sure. Alas, the defense mechanisms protecting it were far too much for the mercenaries I hired. You would be wise not to underestimate them yourself. Lest I forget, you should know that I dropped some of my notes concerning the expedition during my escape. If you would know of my findings, I encourage you to search for the records during your exploration. I shall await your return here, and entrust to you the honor of discovering the unknowns which lie within. Tender Valley, now trusted.
Do it. Let's go to Tender Valley. So, how much of the content did you do in Endwalker, vis-a-vis, what was it called? Slitherbow. The Knights Blessed that live under the trees.
I don't believe I did anything regarding that.
Oh darn.
Uh-oh, what's there?
Oh no, there's a very cute little in joke. If you go, or like in the final boss that links back to that. So
Tell me what it is, I don't mind.
okay, all right. So there's an adorable little worm. I don't have the minion on me on this character.
Oh wait,
but
the thingy.
The Great Serpent of Ronka.
Yeah, I have that.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, like, that was a whole thing where, you know, he's like this tiny little chubby worm, and he's like, oh, this is God. You gotta listen to him.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, the final boss is called the Great Serpent of whatever this place is. It's like Great Serpent of X. I don't know. And he's just like a giant version of the Ronka Serpent with a adorable like Aztec headdress. And he's big and dumb looking, and I love him so much.
I did not know what in the world to think of the Serpent of Ronka when we met him in that quest line. I was like, and then like of course like the guy who was worshiping him.
Nice.
I didn't know what to do the whole time. I just kind of sat there with like a giant sweat drop on my head the whole quest.
Alright, so the first boss is something that I have a problem with to this day. Oh yeah, the Great Serpent of Tyrell. Yeah, or I think it might even be the greatest serpent.
Oh, it's pretty.
And I love the music.
I'll have to come back through and read the notes later.
Hell yeah.
Is that the one I know? No. He's purple.
Yeah.
I need to go back and reread my tooltips. I'm a careless bard.
How dare you? Careless Bard. That's a good song.
I have the guitar, you know, for a guitar version of that. What are you doing back there?
What? My bardic instrument is kazoo.
That is one of the prettiest and saddest songs.
It really is. Who was Carol's song? Was that George Michael?
I do not know.
Byakuya Crisis.
I'm way too eager to start fighting. Where? Yep.
Look out, it's a living pineapple!
I cannot get over just how happy I am. I know that there's been a lot of folks that were unhappy with it for various reasons. I have looked into what those reasons were. I hear the reasons, I block the reasons, and yet I do not agree with the reasons. So,
Man, that's great. That just like we can have our own opinions of things. I did this dungeon earlier today, says Timuralian. I almost called her Tyrallian. That's the name of like a paladin from
you are now Tyrallian.
Yeah.
The next time we see you in game, we'll give you a headset. Look out, it will put pineapple on all of your pizza!
Oh no! Pepperoni and pineapple, how disgusting! Oh, ham, alright, cool.
I'll be honest with you, like when I'm... Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. This guy is kind of tough. He's very complicated. In that all of his moves, like, kind of explode larger than they look like they do.
Oh no, what
that makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always flabbergasts me when that happens.
Okay, so here, get over here, but like stay in the middle. No. Yeah, see, that's what I meant. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. I'm Sorry, I didn't listen. Okay, hold on.
No, it's fine. Like, you obviously, like, it came right out of nowhere.
I had 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I should have used those 2 seconds.
No, it's fine. Like, brain, I get it. Alright, so he's gonna throw these things out, and they explode, but the ones without flowers explode smaller. So you're kinda wanna... Oh, he's gonna push us out there, too. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm going wherever the rest of everybody else is going. Yeah, I hate that so much. Like, I still routinely die on this boss. Get on the right and middle right, though, because he's gonna do a big thing. He's gonna expand it. See? I think I'm starting to get the hang of the Viper after finally beating the game with it.
I still need to level up my Mechanist.
Yes! Yes! Alright. He's doing the biggin. Over here. And hope to God. Yes! I did it right for once!
I just followed you. I have no clue what happened. I need to learn that stuff.
That could be a poor idea.
Why am I so right? Oh, yeah.
And a drop! She's again. Oh, I'm going wherever everyone else is going. Yay!
Oh wow, I actually made it to a good corner. Okay.
Nice. Good work. Oh no!
There we go.
Yeah, that was supposed to be real. It was mostly the healer not healing you, but I don't want to badmouth healers.
This is rough.
It is. Oh, I went to the wrong spot. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get him. We'll get him. Damn it. Oh, and the healer's down too. Shit. Oh my God, that was close.
Oh, let me go back. I'll be right back. Alright.
Brandon says, classic first death to this one. Yeah. You know, you're not wrong. I'll wait here for you folks. Can we go down the slide together? Let's go down the slide.
What a slide! What?
Goonies never say die!
Cool? No?
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I like. Oh, hey, you and the tank are wearing very similar shirts. Not identical, but they're similar. Got it. Nice. Just materia. Into the water, Pierre.
Yep. We're pulling. I gotta remember, don't fight, just run.
I'll fight a little bit. Bracelet. God! Slaying gear, really? Rawr!
I pretty much never assume I'm gonna get gear in the dungeons.
Yeah. I feel the same way. You know, I'm level 100 for Viper. It's been out for like 2 months. I still have no idea how to read the their class gauge.
I have a confession to make.
Yeah.
I only understand the class gauge for like one mechanic.
Ah. Okay, so this guy tosses bombs, the bombs explode. He also tosses bombs into these pits. If he tosses it into the square pit, it's going to come out of a square hole on the side, and circles go to circles. So, this is a very movie fight.
So, my dear, don't be comfortable. Don't get comfortable.
Don't get comfortable. That one's going in a circle, so get between the circle things on the sides. Alright, he's going for squares now. It's gonna be squares. Then immediately circles. And back to squares! Woo! Stack on me! Oh my god! Healer's down. I should probably heal.
We might make this if we're careful.
If we're very careful, we might. Alright, watch out for the circles. I don't know if this is the right place to be, but... Huzzah! Shit. Thank you. Oh shit. I have no defenses. That's one thing I don't like about Viper. Yeah. Man, nerf paladins. And warriors. And just tanks in general. Nerf them. Nerf them all.
I'm so sorry. Healing suicidal 5 minutes.
You do not need to apologize for being new to a fight, my friend.
I didn't even realize that was us.
Oh man, he's protecting me. He's doing the whole paladin thing. Nice. Oh my god! Oh.
Let me go back to the start.
Hey, it's an epochal ring of aiming. I believe I'm already using one of those, so you get it by default. Congratulations on your new ring! Clutch!
Ah.
Dang right, Barandis.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so...
I'm running.
It's okay. So in this poll, I think it's the square enemies up there, those cuboid villains. They explode constantly, so don't be near the tank. I have to be. Vessels that are doing it. You might want to get out of melee range. You won't get fried along with us.
I thought it was out of range. Wait, I'll move farther.
Yeah, we're moving around. Alright, sweet. Let's open the chest. Choker offending.
What was that? What was that all about?
You know, you go in the direction the arrows are pointing. It's like Pokemon.
Is that going to be a mechanic in a second?
Yep! Unfortunately, yes. Alright, this is the same as the boss from Katana Ravel, I believe it's called, so...
It's been a
just
long
kind
time since I've
of...
done
Yeah.
that.
So, the walls are going to fire, make sure you have a blockage between you and the glowing eye idols. Yeah, just come over to where I am now.
Why am I always farthest away from everything I need to be behind?
Oh, fuck! I got hit by that thing. And you know the reason why? It's because you're new and you don't know yet. But you will. Pokemon has prepared me for this, yes. I'm gonna assault T-Rocket's base and get all spinny with it. Okay, get around to the back of this thing. Woo!
I'm gonna follow you.
Yeah. Nice. Now, get out of the sun, toys!
Oh shit.
Get the fuck out, man! Woo! Last treasure coffer before the end.
Thanks to Endwalker, I will never hear the words "the end" without thinking of Endwalker.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah. At the end of the job, like it zooms in on your face. Tales of loss.
That is both scary and hilarious all at the same time.
Hilarious.
I love the mirrors now.
Scree! Yeah, the greatest servant of Tural. It's nice to move away. Obviously don't hit the sides. The Bouncy Council. Alright, each one of these is going to do a thing based on what motion they're making. So we're going to want to go round about here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if they swing back and forth, they do a line. If they rotate, they do a circle. More bounty council.
I shouldn't admit that on screen. Alright. Three-dimensional space puzzles.
Me too.
Why are you playing the three-dimensional game? Get off screen!
You're not instantly good at this fight. Get off stream. Alright, so now we gotta get to the cure. Find the... There it is, right here.
Oh no, it's
yeah.
one of these. Yeah,
no, up, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Nice, you made it. I was like, I'm panicking.
I kept running across that corner trying to get the square. This is why I say I'm not good at
Yeah. All I do is like I try to track it backwards. Do your motion so I know where to go. Up here. Go here. I guess we go here. There we go. Here. Go this way. You're not dead. Alright, this thing just does a bunch of repeated stack markers, so we gotta move. Take the hit and then move with the person who got hit. Oh. And then...
I don't know if that's what I should have done. I did a thing.
That's fine. We lived. And then don't get pushed into the goo or the spikes.
Yeah, I did both. So.
It happens. Oh, fuck! Alright, get in the center. Or wait, no. Stay on the outside and then run over. There you go. I'm in Vegas. Everyone spread out, please. Thank you. How polite. Yes, I should get the one med. I'ma do the choppies. Beware the bouncy council.
Still trying to see if it makes sense.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm thinking right about here. Good?
Yep, almost. Almost.
Oh my god, you cannot imagine how many times I died to that before I finished it. Huzzah! And we got bonus tomes. Who are you gonna calm? I wanna calm the other one. They both did good. I'll give mine to the healer.
What the?
Oh, they left. Boo. Thank you, G. Merlin. And thank you, Barandus. That is a cool name, by the way. Barandus. Sounds like a bristable knight. Oh, did you get earrings? Nice. And you should have a ring, too.
Yes. So let me see.
Oh.
If that helps.
Yeah, I just jumped 40 eye levels from my wristband. What do we have to be at 685?
I think I'm good now. Yeah.
Really? What's your item level at?
And it's now at 687.
Oh, wow. Mine's at 681. I need to upgrade gear. I'll run to the market board when we get out of here. Oh, after we wrap up the quest. Yes. Did really well in there. Congratulations.
I don't think I did. Thank you, though.
You did way better than I did my first time, so you're good.
One day I will stop being self-defeating. I haven't mastered that yet.
Yeah, me neither.
So thank you for your encouragement. I do not mean to throw it off into the ether. I do appreciate it.
Believe me, I do the same thing you do. Kalendra constantly fights me on it.
Let me go ahead and read AJ. Let's see. You are returned in the area needle to be seen. Oh, really? I guess I must have covered them with my shirt. I don't know. I experienced them firsthand myself. The pain was simply indescribable. That said, once it subsided, I was surprised to find that the lower back pain, which had ailed me for years, had completely vanished. Now, tell me of your expedition. I wish to hear everything. What did you see? What was hidden deep within those ruins? A giant serpent, which I'm vaguely familiar with.
Yeah, he was a chubby little guy.
I see. How truly remarkable to think that the structures of a separate civilization lie in the depths of the Yokoi ruins, and at their deepest point, a great serpentine creature awaited. That sounded
Well, serpentine's strong.
More of like a bubbly, wiggly creature. See, this is, beyond a shadow of a doubt, a significant discovery regarding Zaktoral's history. Tell me, what thoughts have you concerning the valley's depths? Let's see.
You just look at him and you scream!
I wish that was an option. Anyway, I dare say the ruins predate the Yokoi. It reminded me of the ancient Ronkin ruins I saw in another world. It seems special, I guess? Or, I've no doubt there were many gospels that foretold of the Great Serpent's majesty.
See, I don't have that option on my character because I never did those side quests.
I'm gonna say it because it's a special option.
I'm gonna say I dare say the ruins predate the Yakui.
I've no doubt there were many gospels foretold of the Great Serpent's majesty. You know of the legendary inscription said to be writ by an illustrious Yokoi of Eld? I am most impressed. I've yet to fully decipher them, but my, if the creature described in chapter 56, verse 3 is in fact the Great Serpent, this is the most intriguing discovery in game.
Yeah, I killed it though, so...
Oh no! Is he the other guy's reflection?
I think so.
Oh no! Based on your descriptions, it is likely that the ancient Yokoi simultaneously feared and revered the serpent of unfathomable power, and after encountering it, constructed a temple to conceal it from the world. This may be the final element which proves my life's work. A theory, the eerie resemblance of the Reflection civilization. It's a correct theory. In my capacity as a professor at the studio, I've taken the liberty of reading the Scion's report concerning the source, its reflections, and the civilizations therein for myself. Their findings indicate that the Sundering diminished mankind's intelligence to that of beasts. The flourishing civilization of the ancients was forgotten, and the peoples of each reflection set out upon separate paths, forging disparate civilizations of their own. Yet, could we say that these civilizations, worlds apart, are truly so different? If we all came from one shared ancient heritage, would it not be natural that the development of each society and culture bear similarities to one another? You have exactly the point. Why do I look so shocked? Anyway, what I am trying to say is that it is entirely possible a society which predates the Yokoi and bears similarities to ancient Lanka once existed at the source. Naturally, it is necessary to conduct further research regarding how twin civilizations born in two separate worlds developed under entirely different environments. Rather, I added a word. Born in two separate worlds, developed under entirely different environments. Nevertheless, your discovery today has provided further proof of the plausibility of my theory. On that subject, I would ask you to join me on another adventure, one markedly less fraught with danger. As one who has traversed beyond the rift of the first, your knowledge and insights concerning ancient manga are invaluable.
You like my hair? It's really dumb.
I would journey to Warlord's Echo and speak with the chronicler of the Emote, that I may learn of their legends. Who knows, we may just discover some striking parallels to the culture of ancient manga. Off I go.
Don't even say goodbye or anything, just conversation's over, goodbye, I'm out.
He's too excited, he has to go.
Pacha, Warlord's Echo. And then I'm going to run to the market board and see if I can't find at least one ring to kick up my item level or something. And then, hopefully, we can at least get the first wing in.
Yeah. I'm surprised by the quest line of this dungeon. Okay, so
oh?
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting more after the dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Sage-chan. I am pleased to see you made it, boys. I came by Alpaca and for a blessing felt no pain in my lower back the entire ride. Perhaps the medicinal applications of sapotender needles is a field deserving of further study. Excuse me. Sorry, you didn't burp like that. A subject for another time, perhaps. The personage before us is the self-same individual who informed me that Yokoi ruins may exist in Shaloni. They looked after me when I came here previously to conduct field work, and are an extraordinarily erudite individual, well-versed in ancient legends. Tell me, my friend, based on what I shared with you, were you able to find any commonalities between the legends of your people and the ruins we discovered in Dawntrail?
Oh, I'll be him. Excluding those concerning disease, precious few stories of our ancestors who traversed north have been passed down. But for the valiant warrior who brought the sky ruin low, I would share with you a story regarding the Great Serpent, one we normally would not disclose to outsiders. Please, follow me to the indelible passage. The murals shall explain all. Yay!
I do gotta say that... Oh, we're going back to this. Okay. I have to say that with the themes that each game has explored... Oh, whoops. Not here. Okay. Where are we going?
Just follow me on your map. Okay. I'll wait for you. Stop on the edge of this plateau and wait for you.
Man, that mountain's high. Alright,
Yeah, it really is.
But in any case...
Yeah, we climbed that, not a big deal.
Yeah, it's about to enter the stratosphere. I got so lost trying to get over here on foot the first, second, and third times.
Here, you want to bear north a little bit more? If you can see straight ahead of where we're moving, there's a thing into the side, a tunnel into the side of the mountain.
Yep, I see.
That's where we're headed. Yeah.
I cannot imagine what theme they might work with on the next expansion. If they're going to continue with these life lesson themes that they have since the beginning. Actually, no, I'd say since Episode. Ever since Episode, I've been knocked upside the head with themes, you know, and they just got deeper and deeper and deeper each one.
It's true. All right, Temple Chronicler. A legend concerning the Great Serpent is hidden within this mural. Pray gaze upon it carefully as I weave for you an ancient tale. And then the Great Serpent said, "Wrecked him, damn near killed him." Long Long, long ago, a sect of our ancestors forged north. There, deep within the valley, they discovered the remains of an ancient temple. Its inhabitants had long perished, and the purpose for which the structure existed was itself an enigma. Yet when our forebears finally delved into its furthest recesses, they discovered a great serpent deep in slumber. It should be noted, our people revere serpents as divine creatures who govern the boundary between worlds. To behold one of such immense power, dormant there within the ruins, they believed it best to build a temple around its chambers and offer prayers for its divine protection. Yet in the ensuing years, our people were plagued by disease. Time and again, our ancestors offered supplications for divine assistance, but no matter how fervent their prayers, the Great Serpent never deigned to answer them. In the end, a great many of our forebears withdrew from the northern lands. Only the most devout worshippers of the Great Serpent remained, but they too would eventually withdraw in somber procession, having buried too many brothers and sisters.
The sect who remained prayed for the Great Serpent's awakening. They prayed for a salvation that would never come. Yet, why should it awaken now? And what incited its aggression? Was it simply by chance that it roused in so foul a mood, or is there perhaps some underlying reason we've yet to uncover?
The devout who held vigil at the temple held this belief. When the great serpent doth awaken, its coil shall envelop the world. In other words, the creature's discovery was itself a pretext to legitimize their territorial expansion north. Yet their prayers fell on deaf ears. Only now, before our benefactor, has the great serpent finally awoken. A peculiar, but altogether fascinating turn of events. My eyes are terrifying. If the being you encountered truly was divine, mayhap it is you who shall receive its blessings.
I don't know what that could be. If we consider that our friends here, or friends rather, travelers capable of crossing the rift twixt worlds, were blessed by a being who governs that boundary. Really? Okay, never mind. I've been losing the plot apparently. Would that not fit the interpretation held by the sect who remained?
I don't know.
At any rate, these voiced testimonies and the legends of the Okoi shall go a long way in verifying my theory. If I can gather sufficient evidence that these two civilizations worlds apart share fundamental values and prove my thesis, our outlook on history shall be irrevocably changed. Mayhap even an entire new field of study shall be pioneered. Study.
We could name it after me. It could be Zachanomics.
Does the inception of civilization and its infancy bear similarities in each reflection? Was there some localized connection between them, such as a planar fissure? Or perhaps there was some all-powerful keeper of whispers peering through the veil? Just thinking about what it is that connects us across the rift gets my heart racing. It's a goddess. Well, a lady who was trying to stop a god. Anyway. Ha, I certainly have my work cut out for me. And now that you've made the ruins safe, I may resume my expedition and, perhaps more importantly, continue writing my thesis. Master Chronicler, boys, I could not thank any of you enough for your cooperation this day. I know not where my research will take me, but I have no doubt my pursuit of the mysterious and miraculous will see us cross paths again.
Bye. He was weird.
Miranda says, imagine having a nice little millennia-long nap, and once you wake up, you find that someone built a temple around your room, piled up offerings, and died. And then adds
like waking up to... He's just like waking up to 50 plus missed calls. He also mentioned that technically the Great Serpent of Rog still of Tural, excuse me, still lives. It just lost its headdress. I skipped that cutscene, unfortunately, so I forgot that. Alright. How many... I don't think 270 is enough to get a piece. Maybe it is. I'm gonna take us to Solution 9 real quick. Or I'm going to return to Solution 9. So you might not get the piggyback.
Well, let me... I can look to see...
Well, I'm just going to check to see if I can afford something to bump my eye level, so we can actually get into the Arcadion. So you don't need to follow me if you don't want to. 685. I've got 681 right now.
Okay.
So I think one more. What's my lowest level item? Probably my earrings. Oh no, that's 640, 660. 690, 670. Yeah, I need to replace my choker. I'm still using a level... what? 90 choker.
Oh, that would do it. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, it is enough to get something. Alright, let's see. Choker of aiming. Alright, let's hope that did it. 286. Alright.
Okay.
Let me
Give me a
fiddle
minute.
with... Oh yeah, take your time.
I'll be right back when I run to the series.
Okay. There's a Lalafell in Solution 9 that is dressed like Super Mario. It's adorable. Yes, hydration is important. I have the occasional problem with not drinking enough water, and combined with some of the meds I take, causes me to have really bad dry mouth if I don't stay on top of it. Welcome back!
I have water.
Water!
Trying to run away, but I found it.
I am ready to chew when you are.
Right. Is the... I don't think that the fans going to recognition of the film like... I think...
I don't hear it myself, so...
Alright. I know I accidentally left that other dungeon clip, so I gotta find it so I can unclick it.
Oh, there's a... what is it? A, clear selection button.
Oh, yeah. It's... Alright, ready?
Ready.
Oh wait, Team Aurelia says...
Oh, yeah!
Joe back.
Yes, Joe Cat came back to the internet, thank God.
I do not know Joe Cat, but I am excited, so welcome back, Joe Cat.
Joe Cat is a Final Fantasy player and streamer and YouTuber. He is very cool. He's made some really cool videos, like the crap guides to Dungeons & Dragons and the crap guides to Final Fantasy. The thing which ended up getting him kind of like voluntarily banished from the internet for a while was he made a very inclusive and adorable song about how it's basically about body positivity, and it was called "I Like Girls," and it was based on, I think, a Lizzo song. It was like, "I like big boys, itty bitty boys," but it was like, "I like big girls, pretty kitty girls," and it's adorable and hilarious, and apparently
took offense at that. Like,
I imagine somebody, I imagine somebody was like, "Oh, that's too woke." Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna be a prick about it.
I'd rather be woke than asleep, sorry.
Yeah.
And that is the most I will say about that word.
Yeah.
Not that it's bad, it's just the way that it's been taken over and turned into something that's not upsets me. And now
it's really
people
dumb.
use it as weaponizing it. And I'm just like, damn it.
Yeah. Well, the people who weaponize it don't know what it means. Like, it's just a blanket negative term. It's like, oh, this movie has more men in it than women. That's woke. Some shit like that. I don't know. The other way around, women than men.
And the thing is that this word and its meaning have been around as long as I've been alive, if not longer. This is a very old term, and the fact that just recently has been flipped on its head, taken out of its context, and turned into things that it's not meant to be, simply because people wanted to pay attention to what was going on in the world around them, pisses me off. So, yeah.
Alicia says his avatar is an androgynous cat boy, and that causes offense to idiots. Yeah, he like dresses more effeminate. Like he's kind of in recent months, kind of like gotten the the self-confidence to wear what he wants, which I appreciate. Yeah, so like he wears like thigh-high stockings both in his avatar and I think in his real life. So I guess like some people are offended by that for some reason.
Yeah, people will be. I mean, to be honest with you, I need to be braver to wear more stuff like that on my avatar. My body can't handle it, though. Though I have planned myself some outfits when I reach the weight I want. So...
Alright, hope you guys like Persona 5. Here comes the music! Speaking of cats...
A rookie on the rise with razor-sharp claws. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
Oh, man. Whoa. Yum. Alright.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have the time to warn people.
Don't be on the side of her claws when she's getting ready to slice.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against her feline ferocity?
I sharpened these just
here
for
it is.
you.
So get on the right, and then she's gonna slice on the left after.
Beautifully done!
Again.
Oh, what?
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
Okay, same thing. They're gonna go in the cardinals first, and then in the diagonals. Okay. Biscuit Maker. I love that that's her Tankbuster name.
Try this!
Awful.
These claws render!
Alright, this is gonna hit all the...
Here it comes. Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
It's gonna break. I don't think this is gonna break. But, I'm just gonna get back here with everyone else.
My ring!
Alright, so now she's gonna do the thing where she knocks somebody into the air and they fall down. So keep an
Please
eye
bear
on
with
where
us
you're
while
going
we
to
repair
land
the
when
ring.
she targets you. And target the unbroken tiles and the non-cracked tiles. See this person? You can see the little thing you get telling you where to land. It's okay. There it is. Go find it. Bloody scratch. Alright, cool.
I'll gut you like a cod!
Oh shit, this part. Yeah, basically follow everyone else. I'm gonna follow the tanks. Yeah. Hi! No, come back here. Back in the corner. We're gonna get stomped. Yep, there it is.
You're mincemeat!
Alright, now she's gonna move there before she does her slices, so get on her right side of where she's going to be. Over. There you go. Same thing. She's gonna go cardinals and then diagonals.
Even I felt that one! Oh! But the challenger's still standing!
These claws rendle! To me, echo of my soul!
Okay, so now she's gonna do like AoEs, but her copy, making a clone, is gonna do the knockback thing.
Is that me? Oh my god.
Yep, no, you're good. Don't move. Perfect.
Oh no.
It's okay. Gotcha. Woohoo! Ow. I just almost hurt my funny butt. Nice work.
To me, echo of my soul!
Clone! Never clone's doing a pop that thing. Oh shit! Get to her and get on her other side. Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Hey. On the left side of that thingy, and then, yeah. You got it? Okay.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a
good.
mark.
shit.
Those your first death. That's great. Are you kidding me? She's almost dead.
I was trying to run away.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
It's like, I have an idea, no, I have an idea, but it's the same idea. Oh, crap!
We did it! Huzzah! Now, get one piece of gear from here every week. From each boss. So, you need 2 pairs of, for boots, helmet, gloves. Boots, helmet, and gloves. You need 2 of the tokens.
Victory
for the
goes
chest
to the
and
challenger.
legs, you need 4. And then for the accessories, you need 1. So, hold on, let me give the comm.
That person has some lovely glam behind him.
Oh yeah, hello. Meow.
It's all over.
So, I
Until
recommend
next
trying to go
time.
for the,
I'm gonna
access...
get the
You need everything.
Alright, so tell me, I'm so sorry. Like,
It is absolutely fine. So, each of these, light-heavy things has a specific slot attached to it. Helmets, gloves, boots, legs, chests, and accessories. You need 2 helmets, boots, or gloves to get a piece of gear. You need 1 for the accessories, and you need 4 for the chest and legs. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do greed on everything.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, hey, I got the gauntlets. Cool.
Oh, I got it.
And then once you have, and once you're done, or once you get something, make sure to pass on everything else, so people aren't waiting for their loot.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Or we can just leave.
There you go.
Alrighty. You did very well in there, my friend.
There you go.
Yeah, it's like.
See what happens with the storm, baby.
Haha. Bravo! Bravo! You were simply magnificent out there. The President's eye for talent is keen as ever. But yes, Team Aurelian says you should probably need, not greed, but you'll get gear either way. So, now that you have your first victory under your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadion. The championship traces its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Turali people. It was very different in the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. That's right, the very same that fought at your side. But with the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. The contest evolved once more after Zoralja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it being devised. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zoralja raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all feral souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadion. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter our beloved queen was taken from us by your hands. Though we are thankfully safe now, sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Tell someone who gives a shit. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it is now most of all that people need cheering up. And as I mentioned when first we spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares and spend money. Did you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over our rising rookie? You've captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. Yes.
I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What the hell am I talking like?
This is bullshit!
I don't know what kind of accent that was. It was nothing at all. Forget me. Okay. Ugh, I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral cell. What are you?
Oh, she's got trans hair colors. I never noticed that.
People been asking me that since Heaven's Sword. I'm not answering that.
What are you?
Damn it all! I can't leave things like this.
I gotta go down to the lake and get a picture of Gordy.
Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all. About what you could do. Be my guest, or so long as you don't get underfoot. I can't say the second. That doesn't make a lick of sense to me.
Yeah.
Be my guest. I'm still confused.
Be my guest.
Be my guest.
You'll see my parse is now the best. Like her eyes, they're like lime orange.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, met him.
I want to talk to Black Cat real quick.
Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to be watching you quietly. With a camera. Okay.
Also, I set one up in the bathroom.
It goes off with every loud bang it happens.
As fickle as a feline, that one. But I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart.
I can tell.
Yeah. Big arms. Give me all this stuff.
Oh. Give me a second.
Take your time.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just for anybody who didn't hear me say this at any point in the last several months, I deal with some physical stuff, and so my pain levels in my ribs are like going higher, and so I'm just gonna like sit here and center myself.
Well, it is about time to wrap it up, so.
And we did finish our first fight. I'm curious about the next one, but you know, considering how each quest line, you know, kind of goes and, you know, starts and it seems like, you know, just like they do for all the raids, each quest opens up a new fight. So, I'm thinking this actually may be a good place to stop. And I do actually have to have a bedtime tonight. Tomorrow is my last day.
Yeah.
Huzzah! Right?
Finally.
The story of PT has been a 2-month endeavor, and I am so glad it's about to end. It's related to all this stuff, but like PT sometimes does for chronic stuff, it hasn't helped at all. I can now lift slightly more than I could before, and that's what I've gained out of it, which is good, you know. But ultimately, it's not what they were looking for. So I'm actually fine. They're not happy, but there's nothing that can be done about that. And so I'm pretty sure at some point the doctor's going to check in, and we will or will not go home.
Yeah.
So.
Wow, this was a very productive evening.
With an extra dungeon thrown in for good measure.
Hell yeah!
Oh man, here, y'all, thank y'all so much for coming by. It is so nice to see some faces I have not seen in a while. Mirandus, welcome back. Delicious, welcome back. Tia Virillion, you are always welcome. And please.
Alendra.
When do you want to continue working on Arcadion, Romus?
Let's see. Not tomorrow, obviously. But I'm down to continue on Sunday, or we can do it a day earlier.
Okay.
Or a year too earlier or later. I'm cool, whatevs.
Sunday's a good day. I actually need to go ahead and begin Friday PS4 streaming again.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, because I kept putting it off. For anybody who wasn't aware, I stopped playing Detroit Become Human, and so Fridays have been open for like the last month. So I'm gonna start Dragon Quest 11
Yes!
on Friday. So there we go, Dragon Quest 11. So that'll be a different setup because PS4 doesn't run through my PC. So. Oh,
Yeah.
sad. I had a good day today. I'm
glad.
I'm not gonna be able to stop talking about Dawntrail in general for a while. And that's all I can really think to say. If I think of anything else, I'll toss it into the community tab or throw it up on social media somewhere. But in any case, thank y'all so much for being patient while we started Arcadion. And Verandas, he says, thank you. Glad to find the time to finally watch you again. Glad to find the time to be here with you again. Thank you. I will catch all y'all soon. Hope to see y'all again soon. Till soon? Yeah.
See you guys later.
See you later.